Alright. We're back. 2 days in a row for once. That doesn't happen often. Doesn't happen ever. No, it does happen sometimes, every now and again. I should probably turn on the light. Give me a second. Alright. Where were we at? If I recall correctly, you're encumbered, which is great. Oh, fucking hell. Fine, Vlad, fine, fine. Is that gonna be a daily thing now? Oh, God. Anyway. It's the same coin as last time, but I'll show it. You will never get away. Okay, so heads. Tails. For ones, I do have coffee here, so pretty happy about that. Well, you got this one. Well, in case you don't believe me, it is coffee. Thank you, Vlad. Love you too, buddy. Anyway. We just got out of a tough situation. Alright, so a couple of things that we should probably do. First of all, is have Asterion go over to Withers and resurrect my main character.
Go.
Because I don't think Shadowheart has a 3rd level left, right?
I'm your husband. It's my job. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Not gonna lie, after watching this play, oh god. I'm going to start that sentence over. Not gonna lie, after watching you play this, I'm kind of interested to play too. Then I did research and I got lost in what the game's about. Take 2, yeah. Whoosh, let's cut that. So pretty much, it's not that difficult, honestly. Just don't play it on Tactician your first playthrough, but it's really just like turn-based. Take your turn, try to kill everything in sight. And talk to people. It's a role-playing game. Actually, since the two of you are up there now, you don't really have a clean way of getting down. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move Asterion to actually get Withers after I've dumped half his shit somewhere. What is he? Oh, right, I replaced his, I replaced the haste helmet. Also, I just realized I don't have this equipped anymore. Because I'm not smart. Felt like XCOM, but D&D? That's not a bad assessment, actually. That's not a bad assessment. Although I think the big difference is, like, XCOM is like, you take a mission, you complete the mission, you go back to base camp, you upgrade everybody. And then, D&D, like, Baldur's Gate is more like a fluent story. Asterion's looking good in that armor. Yeah, I agree. Also, hi, Steggy. I do agree. He looks really nice in this. And it's really good, because it's, like, studded leather with a +1 to stealth checks, like... And advantage to Constitution saving throws. XCOM's also hexbait. Yeah, true. That is true. I need to dump some shit. Why do you have 2,480 gold pieces? This weighs? Oh crap, I forgot money actually weighs something in this game. Also, I should send this Oh, I just have 2 heavy crossbows, that makes sense. Okay. It's not that much that it weighs, but it's good to remember that I shouldn't have 1,000,000 gold pieces on me then. Where is Withers? Oh, there you go. God, I want to play XCOM now. I've wanted to get into XCOM. I've seen a playthrough of it, but I've never really had the time. Boy's actually making a game for sale. Oh shit! Vlad be making game. What kind of game? Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
I just realized something. Don't I have resurrection scrolls? Why the hell am I paying you money if I have resurrection scrolls? Roguelike. Ooh, nice. Ooh, I like roguelike. Shit, if it's finished, tell me, then I can play it on stream. Oh, okay.
Take you. I'm failing fast.
Are you alright?
I must heal.
Hey Gareth, how you doing?
Now that I'm with
You have a hit point, and you are still naked in your portrait for some weird reason.
you. When near.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Were you planning on just jumping into the lava again or something? What was the plan here exactly? Holy shit, what do you have? Bow of the Banshee. On a hit, possibly inflict frightens. And get a plus 1d4 bonus to attack and damage against frightened creatures. That is not bad. Oh, but it's a short bow, isn't it? Juragle's Greatsword, just a +1 Greatsword. Okay.
You don't need to.
Gotta get the weapon GUI set and do some items, but fuck me, being creative is hard. Yeah, I know. That's the part that I've never liked about game development, is like the make it pretty part, because I've never been good at that, personally. It's always been like the big thing that stopped me from pretty much making a video game, even though I would have loved to make a video game.
I'm your husband. No.
I've had like 2 or 3 ideas for video games, but it's always like the making it pretty stuff that stops me from doing it. Deed of ownership. Did you just say a deed of ownership? There be no from the Fardrum to the Firelands from morning to spawning deeps. The Iron Hand gnomes, with the blessing of the shield of the Golden Hill, declare possession of the tunnels, open spaces, peoples, and contents of Underdark territory beneath the Western Heartlands. Ignore this penalty under. Ignore this deed under penalty of imprisonment or death. Okay. Scared of the acid part? Yeah, I get it, man. I really do.
A little souvenir.
Ooh, food.
Praise Iron Hand. Could have been you. I can't bear to think about it. You don't need to. We're together.
What do you mean can't reach this? What? How are you not able... The fuck are you talking about? Move the bag.
It's not right.
Move this bag.
Right. I'm so sorry.
Fine. I won't take your
I'm your husband. It's
stuff.
your job. I wouldn't have it any other way.
There's a lot of stuff in here. I like it. We're still way too early in dev for that, so I'm presenting it doesn't exist. Yeah.
Watch the shadows.
I get it. I get it.
No one back home will ever believe this.
What, that you killed a bunch of dwarves?
At the ready. What's hiding here?
Damn drow. He did this to you.
At least some of us are safe. Praise Iron Hand. If only there were more blessings to count.
By the way, if you got free time, we can play XCOM off stream someday. Sure, if I ever have the time. Between streaming, D&D, hopefully my own project in a little bit.
My sister, dead by Nir's hand. Mana, I'm so sorry. They're at peace now. Praise Iron Hand. Please.
Baldur! I was so worried. Did Nir hurt you?
No, I'm all right. Did the sergeant hurt you?
Oh, who cares? We're together now, thank Iron Hand.
You're welcome.
We ought to thank someone a little closer by, I think. Gaedel Ironhand you may not be, but you damn well fight like him. I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us?
I know the dude just
You're
lost
one
someone,
of
but I
them,
low-key
aren't you?
wanted to slap him. Thank Thula, she's the one who sent me on your trail.
Glittering gods! I should have known that one was too damn stubborn to die. Here. The Iron Hand gnomes honor their debts. With Walburn gone, that falls to me.
Make it quick. We need to find Walburn. Now.
You're a little late, Barkus, my lad. He's already been sent to Moonrise Towers. We were just slave hands to the cult, but not Walburn. He knows things. Things they want to know, too.
Please tell me there's a slap option in the game. No.
What has he gotten
Not
himself
that.
mixed up in now?
It's no time to be coy. What is it that Wilburn knows? Just don't roll a 1, I guess.
You'll call me mad, but fine. Walburn's found the formula for rune powder.
It ruined what now?
What?
Aye, the explosive of Gaedel Ironhand's own creation. Fistfuls, wiping out armies. All those old stories. Only Walburn couldn't leave the stories be, so he went and bloody found it. A small supply, tucked away down here, with a manuscript.
2 out of 10, worst game ever, not even a slap option.
When the cult jumped us, so
Could you imagine?
thing.
It's like, what? I can't slap people?
It's sitting in
I'm
his
never
head.
playing this game again. Unplayable.
Those absolute
My God.
pull it out and make rune powder, they could flatten the whole of the Sword Coast.
I think you just need to be able to cast Meteor Swarm for that, but details. Okay. Guess we'll just have to free him first.
You really would, wouldn't you? But not us. My
Alright,
people
be right
can
back. Gonna
barely
start a whole
stand,
ass game review
and
company
we
to
have
do that.
business back in the city.
Oh god.
That business is what sent us after the powder to begin with. Now, we'll have to make other arrangements.
For some weird reason,
And
I
just
love
like
that idea.
you'd leave Walburn behind. I knew you lot were foolish, but I didn't know you were cruel.
If you knew half as much as you think, my lad, Walburn might have kept you around.
Okay. Enough. Bickering won't save your friend.
And neither will this twit, apparently.
My people will find somewhere to regroup across the lake. Then, onto the city. If you find yourself in Baldur's Gate, seek us out. We'll raise a glass to Walburn together.
You're covered in dust and... Wait. Is that a bruise there?
You're the one I saved, aren't you?
Fussing, it's nothing,
Well, you did it. I shouldn't be surprised, considering our history. And yet...
Don't sound so surprised.
nothing good happens in the Underdark. As you know, some of the Iron Hand gnomes, my friend Wulbrin among them, have been taken prisoner in Moonrise Towers. They're not even going after him. I wish I were surprised. And so, to Moonrise Towers I go.
Shouldn't you have a break first?
Certainly not. In case you haven't been paying attention, my friend has been taken captive. He needs me.
I suspect I'll be rescuing you a third time then.
Ha. I was unlucky twice. The odds of it happening again are very slim.
That is not how
Then
statistics
again,
work.
a small rest might be prudent. Give me time to think.
Can I slap him? No. I really
Show me
do
where
want to
to
slap
go,
him.
and I'll try my luck. I'll have a better chance of rescuing Wulbrin if I'm at my best. And, thank you.
Dumbass. Oh, that's annoying. I can't get this now, can I? Yeah. Out of sheer curiosity, what's in here now?
Myrna. By the god.
Poison cloud. There's a door here. Out of sheer curiosity, seeing as it's empty now anyway.
Is that a bruise there?
Stop fussing, it's
Does
nothing.
Asterion have firebolts?
I'm your husband. It's my job. I wouldn't have it any other way. Myrna.
Who's the one?
By the god.
Wait, so you sell stuff?
All right.
The true soul, the battle, too many distractions. There is still truth to uncover. Well, let's see what you've got.
Oh, you're the guy. Yeah, I already traded stuff with you at some point. Nice. Nice. I have more smoke powder bombs now. Good. Sell you a bunch of shit that I don't need. Oh, here's my basilisk oil. I was looking for that. Alright. Let's see. I should probably sell some other stuff. Get this weird feeling I'm never gonna use these things. Chopped up pig. Nice. That's food though, so. Alright. That should be fine, I think. Assuming you don't necessarily have anything else. Although I might want to, like, just pick up a couple of scrolls as, like, backup stuff. Dimension door? Probably not a bad idea to get that, if I'm being perfectly honest. Get a couple more scrolls. It's probably worth it. Oh, I was like, where's all my stuff gone? I really also just ought to get rid of some of this. Like some of these items that I'm not going to use, but I'm keeping around for no reason. Okay, so let's see. This is food. Don't need the incense bowls. I am probably gonna need the molds. Spend an hour clicking everything away, because duh. C6. I should probably get rid of those at some point. Why do I have a bucket with me? So I have 3 adamantine slags. Good to know. I have 2 ores, right? Or 2 mithril ores. Icy crystal. Just get rid of that. 444 money. I don't know why I said money, but hey, anyway. So I've lost a decent chunk of stuff, but it's kind of fine. Okay, I also probably oughta actually do
That's all then.
what I was planning on doing. Have Asterion go over to camp for a second. And get rid of some of my stuff that's in my chest so that I can get my money back and maybe start buying actual, like, scrolls. Yeah, there you go.
Yes, please.
What am I selling from this? At least damaged armor, heavy crossbow, great axe. Wooden shields, armor, scale mail. Sent to Gareth. Sent to Gareth. Sent to Gareth. The water bottle we're keeping. We'll keep the special one just in case. Gareth. 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 Send the shovels to Gareth. And that's gonna over-encumber him, apparently. And then we just start selling half of our shit.
Another step forward.
Can't bear to think about it. You don't need to. We're together. That's what matters.
It's up for discussion.
The true soul. The battle. Too many well, let's see what you've got.
I'm legitimately just here to sell a bunch of shit, buddy. What else did I just send to myself? I didn't just... oh no. Gave some stuff to Asterion too. Why do I have a heavy stone with me? Or a ribcage for that matter. Oh right, the armors. Should probably get rid of those too. 130. Nice.
That's all then.
Alright, go back to Asterion. Yeah, I know. Chill out, buddy. Gareth. 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 How slow is he now? Really slow. Hot damn.
The true soul. The battle. Well, let's
Yeah,
see what
I
you've
know.
got.
Shush. Just let me sell my shit. I really need to start selling my shit because I have too much of it. I have 2 of these. It's okay. Oh, crap. Do you have anything else I might want? There you go.
That's all then.
Alright, nice. So that's a good start. With that in mind, I'm quickly gonna go to the Zinthorn hideout.
Have to keep going.
Sell them some stuff. And then from the Zinthorn hideout, like once I've sold most of my stuff there, also we can have a look if we need to sell anything else. Magic items. Alright. I really ought to sell, like, some of this stuff that I'm never gonna use, right? Let's have a bunch of food here. Can I? Oh, I can make this larger. Good to know. Alright, let's have a look. I'm like thinking... put these into the camp supply packs, because that makes more sense. Because that way I can just take the packs out and do that. So the biggest reason that I've actually been keeping these, by the way, is honestly because I don't know if I'm gonna have to give more magic items to Gale at some point. Which is kind of like the big thing. Sure. There you go. That's like the only reason that I've really been doing that. But I might need to like start selling some of this. Like I want to keep the Justiciar armor in case of like story reasons, but like there's a bunch of these items that I'm probably never going to use that I'm just keeping here for almost no reason. Anyway, it's not that big of a deal. Alright, send some stuff back over to Gareth. Okay, too heavy. Good to know. Actually, now that all 3 of them are there, I could send it to all 3, couldn't I? Probably should do that to speed stuff up a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna send this to camp. Send this to Shadowheart, send this to Shadowheart, send this to Shadowheart. And then we'll just go type again for a second. How are you doing weight-wise? Pretty decently. Okay, cool. I think this is kind of where I want it to end up, right? This I want to keep up. This I'm gonna send to camp. This I can probably just sell. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright.
A few, yeah.
Sorry, it's taking a little bit.
Alright, back already? Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Yeah. Shush. I'm just trying to offload a lot of stuff because I have way too much on me. I have way too much on me. This one can be helpful just, like, in case. Honestly, that's, like, helpful to keep around, I would say. What does this do? Wait, is that a light hammer that deals a d4? Plus a d4? Huh. Well, I still think Zayandi is better, but I'll keep this one around, definitely. I have so many scrolls, god. What do you have, by the way? Is there something here that I can use? Giant Breaker. Titan String Bow. If you have a Barbarian, this is decent, but I think that's about it. You have consumables I can use, for that matter? Right, hold on, let me do this first. What does Shadowheart have for now? Githyanki half-play. Oh, this is just breastplate, but it does take away the disadvantage on stealth checks. Oh yeah, I think I set that at some point. I would not be against having 3 potions of invisibility. Let's see. Alright. I think with that, the boring part's almost done. Gale have anything? Alright, that ought to do it. Yep.
Pleasure.
Cool, that ought to do it. Alright. So everybody should be a bit better on weight. I have so many ingredients you guys don't understand. What do I have that weighs so much? Oh, right, the molds. And the greatsword, which we'll send that to camp. It's fine. Alright. Alright. Anyway, is there anything else I need to do? I don't think so, right? I think I'm done for now. Because we're gonna long rest. And then we're probably gonna do the fun fight. Asterion, Korlak, Gale. Hey! Marcus.
I thank you for the invitation to your camp. It's, well appointed, not too crowded, perfect for thinking. And I've been doing just that.
What about?
It's about Wulbrin. We know he's been taken to Moonrise Towers, and we know I'm going to save him. The problem is this. A preponderance of evidence that I am a terrible adventurer.
Hey.
I'm not sure I should trust Wulbrin's fate to, well, me.
Okay. I am destined for Moonrise Towers. I could look for him.
You've done so much already. I'm hesitant to prevail upon you again. But I can't risk recapture. I barely escaped last time. You'd do it then. You'd look for him.
I mean, yeah.
That's very decent of you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
There's something else you should know. Something I can no longer ignore. I know you've learned about the gnome's pursuit of rune powder, but do you know what it truly is?
Apart from a very valuable explosive, probably not.
Until very recently, I thought rune powder was a myth. A substance so powerful it could fell a city. A nation. The Iron Hand gnomes have proven the impossible. Rune powder is real, and they have it in their possession.
And what do they want to do with it?
Destruction. The only thing it's good for. But destruction of what? Well, I'm hoping Wulbrin will be able to tell us. I shouldn't have let him drift away. Shouldn't have let that lot get their claws into him. Now more than ever, I need to find him. We need to find him. He's the only one I might be able to speak to sensibly.
Okay. So, yeah, okay. I'll find your friend and we'll stop the Iron Hand gnomes.
I'd kiss you, but neither of us deserve that. Thank you.
You're welcome. What can you tell me about Moonrise Towers?
I haven't been there myself. The area around it is, well, cursed. Terrifyingly so. I did hear something interesting, though. There are shades that plague the path to the towers. Shades that fear not steel, but light. Dwergar, who mentioned it, sounded truly traumatized. It was almost amusing. Like what?
Your smoke powder bombs, are you an alchemist?
Alchemist, tinkerer, adventurer, curmudgeon.
Okay, so we know that in one of the DLCs he will be
Most
actually a
great
playable character and
enthusiasm.
he'll be artificer.
Thank you for
Cool.
noticing.
Could you imagine? What do you do if Wulbrin's dead?
I suppose I'd be very, very sad. Then, after a while, I'd find whoever killed him and put a smoke powder bomb in their trousers.
Random. Cool. I'm gonna just be curious for a second. Will Shadowheart. Okay, so nobody's interested in talking to me at the moment. Cool. Then I guess it's time we finish up Grimforge. Right? Oh, wait, no. There's one thing I want to do first.
What now? Let's move.
So, I'm gonna make a slightly maybe weird decision.
Fate spins. Dost thou require a new ally?
Can you help me change my
Or
class?
mayhap as thou desire.
So, I'm gonna respec Asterion. I'm still sticking to him as a rogue, but I'm gonna show you why I'm changing stuff. So let's have a look. So if we put his dex to 14, con to 4, dex to 14, con to 14, we're going to increase his wisdom to 14. We're actually going to increase his wisdom to 15. So then we can do this. Intelligence, charisma 10. It seems fine. Wait, so that makes... Because I didn't have like a +1 thingy on him, right? I didn't have a feat on him that gave him +1 dex? No. I could give him athlete technically, but I don't think so. Okay, and then... Skill proficiencies... Stealth, sleight of hand, acrobatic, yeah, this is fine. I'm going to take the one out of stealth and I'm going to put it into perception. To give him a +7 to perception, +7 to sleight of hands, which I think is going to be better. I've had the feeling that stealth is very unnecessary for some weird reason. Other than that, he has performance, persuasion. Do I want to give him insight instead? Persuasion's good for me. But I think I'm going to move this to insight. Yeah, I think this is fine. Okay. And this should be fine. So he's still a rogue. So that didn't change. However, Astarion is now level 1. And we're going to level him up. Okay, so you do have to just level him up entirely again. Good to know. So, yep, the plan is indeed to go Rogue level 2. Rogue level 3. We're not going to take Arcane Trickster. We are still going to go Assassin. Which gets me... I have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that haven't taken a turn yet. Yeah, and... Okay, so that's fine. Respecking Astarion? Yep. I'm actually gonna change him a little bit. So originally Astarion was 6 levels of Rogue. I am going to change him into 3/3 Rogue Ranger because I want to add Gloomstalker to it and I want to see how this build plays. Favorite enemy. So I don't remember how Ranger works in this game. So you get proficiency in investigation. Creatures you hit with ensnaring strike, either range or melee, have disadvantage on their saving throw. You get... Okay, so this gives you Find Familiar and proficiency in investigation. Keeper of the Veil gives you protection from good and evil. Wait, do you just get Find Familiar from Ranger? Oh yeah, you do. Oh nice. That's actually kind of cool. Or is that Natural Explorer? Oh, that's Natural Explorer. Okay. So, Keeper of the Veil gives you protection from good and evil. You get proficiency in Arcana. Magebreaker. History of Battling Spellcasters. Proficiency in Arcana can cast True Strike. Not doing that. Ranger Knight, you get heavy armor proficiency. Don't need that at all. And then Sanctified Stalker, you get Sacred Flame. You get proficiency in religion. What did Bounty Hunter give me? If you hit someone with ensnaring strike, they have disadvantage on their saving throw. Didn't I have a weapon that gave me ensnaring strike? And didn't I give it to... This gives you proficiency in investigation. I like this. This is good. I like this. Wait. Do you... Wait, what are your proficiencies? Can I see my proficiencies? Nah, it's fine. I think this is fine. And then Natural Explorer. Beast Tamer. You get Find Familiar without expending a spell slot, which I like. Proficiency in sleight of hand I already have. You spend endless days surviving resistance to cold, fire, and poison. So yeah, it's gonna be Beast Tamer to just get infinite, like, honestly, this could be okay, but like, I don't think it ever beats Beast Tamer, if I'm being perfectly honest. You just get Find Familiar for free. It's one of the only reasons why if I'd play it was one of the only reasons if I'd go full Warlock that I think I'd just always go Pact to the Chain. So yeah. Oh, and I get 2 thingies. Nice. I get 2 skill proficiencies. Oh no, I get 1. Apparently. Oh, I get 1. I get Investigation. And then we get to add 1. So either Survival, Animal Handling, Nature, or Athletics. Depends if I wanted to shove creatures. Let's go Athletics, just because it gives me a little bit of a shoving thingy. That's fine. Alright, so that's level 1. Then 2nd level Ranger. That is indeed the idea. To go 2nd level Ranger. Oh, it orders them alphabetically. Now I get it. I always thought it picked like the first class that you picked. But it doesn't do that. It actually picks the, Did my stream just start lagging for no reason? It's weird. Am I getting messages from this? Sorry, I'm checking something. Okay, so 2nd level, so we get to pick 2 spells. I guess since we picked it, Ensnaring Strike is not bad to have in Hunter's Mark, I would assume. Animal Friendship, Cure Wounds. We have potions for this. Jump isn't bad either, though, but I'm gonna get another spell in a second anyway. Fighting style is Archery, because we're playing a ranged rogue, pretty much. I don't necessarily like 2-weapon fighting on this specific character in this specific party. Hail of Thorns. What is this? The thorns deal weapon damage to the target and then explode. The explosion deals an additional... Huh. That's kind of cool. So definitely Hunter's Mark. Enhanced... I like Leap. I like Ensnaring Strike. I'm not playing him as a healer. Yeah, let's take these 2. So that's 2. And then we have 1 more. And that's going to be Ranger 3, where we get to choose our subclass. We are not picking Beastmaster, we are picking Gloomstalker. So, Gloomstalker, Dread Ambusher. You specialize in taking out foes swiftly and ruthlessly. You get a bonus to your initiative equal to your wisdom modifier. So, pretty sure that Astarion's always going to be first. Superior Dark Vision. Nice. Hide from enemies by succeeding stealth checks. Stick to the dark and avoid enemy sight. Attacking or casting a spell will reveal your location. Umbral Shrouds. You can make yourself invisible for 10 turns. Is there a... There's no cooldown on this. This is not bad, actually. Hide from enemies by succeeding stealth checks. And then I get Disguise Self as a free spell, so that's always fun. And then I'm gonna add... Goodberry's 1 too. Enhanced Leap? I like Enhanced Leap too, though. I think it's either Goodberry or Leap. Let's take Leap. I don't think food is necessarily that important right now. I think if I was in, like, food trouble, maybe. Huh, so it's actually... It's really Apparently the level up screen is really difficult for this game. It's really weird. Alright. Anyway. Slowly building back my points. 2.7k. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. You can help my party get out of a jam. There you go. So that should be Astarion's build for a bit. What is this? I don't have cloaks. Oh, good to know. Alright, so that's my respecking of Astarion that I wanted to do.
Despite everything.
Spells-wise, how are you looking? So you have 3 first-level spell slots. Alright, nice. And you should have a giant initiative bonus now. As in, like, +6, I think. Oh, excuse me. You play Astarion as an almost solo build that can jump and position anywhere, so jump level 2 do be handy. True. Plus I think... What did Gloomstalker give me? Didn't it give me... Yeah, and on the first turn of combat, your movement speed increases by 3 and you can make an attack that deals an additional 1d8 damage. So I can get like giant damage off of this, which is hilarious.
Moving.
And then we're going to try to get him up to 5, and then from 5, or 5 Ranger, and then at 5 Ranger I'm just going to have 3 attacks on turn 1 if I surprise them with crits, so... And then we're going to have 18 Dex next level. So this should be okay. Alright, time to go to bed. Wow, it actually selected 80 camp supplies. Holy shit. Nice. Yep, let's go. Ah, crap.
Nothing. Both animals look fine.
Nice. Oh no. Nice. Aww. That's so cute.
Nothing. Both animals look fine, watching you expectantly.
Oh, TC5, come on. Thank you. Thank you for making that.
Scratch's tail wags furiously. These two have become firm friends.
Yay! Okay, that I'm willing to wake up to. No issue with that one. I was like, shit, is something attacking the camp? Okay, no, it's fine. We're okay. Okay. Now, let's get to the fun part. Let's go to the Ancient Forge. I forgot Astarion again, didn't I? Is it still skipping frames? Seems to be fine now. It skipped a couple of frames apparently a little bit ago. So I guess it like my stream really doesn't like the level up screen. Oh, whoops. You didn't go to the same location, did you? And then again, is there something else I can loot here still, by the way?
Tread lightly.
Oh, I also know... I never ended up looking into, Wait, what? Oh shit, the poison's gone.
Let's go to the shadows.
Never mind. Oh wait, the poison cloud's just gone. Okay, cool. That's weird.
Still alive.
I actually quickly want to do something. I want to see something specific, but I need Gale to do so. Let's have a look.
Yeah, I was ripe with magic.
What happens if I take Gale and I chuck this? And why is the cloud gone? And why is it still saying there's a poison cloud? Ah, no, 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 no. Not wasting a third level slot on this. Okay, apparently I just can't get here then. I'll figure out a way to get rid of it. Anyway, not the important part right now. The important part right now is this.
My pleasure. Shouldn't have wished to live more interesting times.
Oh shit, Asterion has the same amount of hit points that Gareth does. Intriguing. Actually, I think Asterion is going to end up having more hit points than Gareth in a second. Which is weird, if you think about it. Can I not take full damage? Is that an option? Thank you. Appreciate it. I still get Khazad-dûm vibes in this place. Like, to the bridge of Khazad-dûm! Okay. So the idea, at least the way I see it, actually, there is one thing, and that's how does this work?
Shall we? Move unseen.
Okay. Here's the big question. So I think I know how this works. I would guess I need to put mithril ore here, put a mold here, and then, you know, do this, chuck it, I would assume. And that'll do whatever the hell, but there's a guardian here apparently, so we're gonna need to beat that thing. The question is gonna come down to the big question here is gonna come down to where do I position everybody in this? Because I don't know Because I seem to remember that the moment you do this fight, it submerges the platform into lava. And I don't want to get everybody killed. I also don't know what's going to happen to this platform slash this platform. So, slightly worried. Okay. Let's put... Oh, whoops. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Asterion over to the other platform. As in, over there. And have him hide. I'm going to have Gale hide.
My faith protects
I'm going to have Shadowheart be on the platform. I think that's the starting position we're going with. Let's put over... Yeah, that'll be fine. This seems like... Yeah, it seems like it'll be fine. Okay.
What now?
So... Oops.
Won't budge.
Yeah, of course, because there's no mold in there. Be weird if a mold ejection lever did anything. What molds do I have? Shield, Scimitar, Scale Mail, Longsword. I think Asterion has another one. I have one more, which I think is Splint. Splint, the shape unique of equipment. What does Gareth have for armor right now? Chainmail +1, which is pretty much Splint. Right, so it's either I get a longsword, which to be fair, that wouldn't necessarily be bad. Scale Mail would be okay on Shadowheart, but she has better armor right now. Scimitar, nobody can really use. And Shield. A better shield for Shadowheart, maybe. I kind of think I want to go Splint, though. So I think that's going to be the plan. So I'll go to Shadowheart and I'll move over the Splint mold to Gareth for now. And then we'll do this. Okay. Fuck! Well, I just wasted a potion of speed for no reason. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna let this run out now, because... crap. Potions of speed are like some of the most valuable potions in this game, and I just wasted one. God damn it. Okay. So what I really wanted to do was I wanted to put the Splint mold here.
The raw materials.
Okay, which I'm assuming go into the Crucible. So I think the materials are going to be mithril ore, I would assume. Okay. And now...
If not over, then through.
We do...
What's next? Have to keep low.
I've got a long road ahead.
We do this.
That did the trick all right. And down it goes. Let's get this over with.
Huh! This might be a problem. It goes down. hold on. Wait. This doesn't have to be it. This does not have to be it. This is kind of useless for him right now anyway. So, what if... I think, who has these? I think Garrett does. Right? I have boots, a feather falling. So if I send those to Gale... Go to Gale for a second. I think these boots were made for walking, because that's just what they do. Gareth has a shield? Yeah, he does.
No one's stopped me yet.
Oh, and Gil does too, yeah. I don't know if it was Gareth or Gil that you were asking about. But yeah, Gil can actually equip a shield, because he's human. Human gets proficiency with, I want to say, light armor and shields. Or something like that. Which actually makes me wonder, why the hell am I not using light armor on you? Yeah, see, civil militia. Why am I not using light armor on you? Why have I been... Oh, right. Mage armor. Right, that's why. Because he has mage armor. As a spell, which I should probably cast now that I think about it. So now, Gale's AC should be 16. Nice. Sorry. So let's move this over to Mistress Grace, and now he has Featherfall, which is a bonus action. Which makes him immune to falling damage. The only annoying part is... I can't get it to Asterion. Then again, Asterion has a bow. I think it's going to be fine in that regard. But I'll keep this on him in case I need to get Gale into a better position. Red robe and the flame pattern. Yeah, I love how Gale's armor looks. I don't know how Warhammer Fantasy's Bright Wizards look, but I do know that I love the way Gale's armor looks. Honestly, I love the way a lot of these armors in this game look. There have been very few armors that have been like, this looks like shit. Like, I think the worst is probably like Gareth's. Like, I don't necessarily like this armor, but honestly, even then, I'm not really opposed to it or anything.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
So, we've now unlocked a lava valve. So I'm assuming we're gonna need to use that. Okay. So let's put Shadow Hearts over here. Uh-oh. I think we found the Guardian. Excuse me? Did you just say 450 hit points? What? Okay then. Oh, okay. Resistances. Oh crap, it literally nullifies all damage? But superheated doesn't.
What to do?
Holy shit, this is lucky positioning. Wait, what is this fight? I think I gotta get the hell out of there. I'm considering it, gotta be honest. Okay, so the only thing, however, is apparently I can
I'm ready.
Superheat him. Which gives him certain things. Always attacks the last creature that hit it if possible. It's opportunity attacks. When a melee attack hits you, the attacker is sent reeling for 3 turns. Reeling is fine, -1 to attack. This mass is about as heavy, nearly as indestructible. Only intense heat can soften the metal enough to be shaped. Holy shit, okay. So the idea of this fight is pretty much you put him in lava and then you can deal damage to him. Okay. So if I do this... Okay, I kind of want to do this for a second because I want to read Superheated. Okay, so Superheated. You now become just resistant to slashing, piercing. You become weak to bludgeoning. Acid's fine. So necrotic is nullified, fire is nullified, lightning is nullified, psychic is nullified, poison is nullified, radiant is nullified, force and cold are resisted. So bludgeoning is what we're saying. I know that there's one thing that I can do, but I don't know how I would pull it off, is really the point. God, this is an insane bonus to its attack rolls. It does have -2 initiative, so it is slower than literally everything I can throw at it, so that's good. Exposure to lava is gonna... It can now be affected by certain damage time and is vulnerable to bludgeoning. So the good news, though, is that both Shadowheart and Gareth have double damage against it. Does Gale have anything in terms of spells that can hit this thing? Force is not... The Fireball doesn't do anything. The Shatter is Thunder. Very little, and Asterion only has piercing damage, which to be fair would affect it, but that's about where it stops. Okay. So what's the idea here? The idea, I guess, is getting... Because the one lucky thing, because I do kind of know this, is that apparently we've seen the hammer. We can actually put him over here and we can punch him with the hammer. I just don't know what that does. I'm going to assume you're immune to a bunch of shit. Okay. Okay, your vision range goes this way. So how do we look at this damage-wise? Thunder was fine. Well, it's resisted, but... Pretty much, Gareth is going to need to deal most of the damage with his hammer. Right? That's going to be the point. Gareth's going to need to deal most of the damage. I'm going to probably need to crit. Do I need to go to a two-handed mole? Just to get more damage out? Maybe. Nah. That loses me my AC. Then again, does the AC matter is the question. I think I do want to get one-handed with Zyandi to give me advantage on attacks against him, which would be great. Yeah, okay. I think I know how I'm going to plan this. But in order to do that, I need the lava to go down for a second. So too bad you don't take that damage. Well, to be fair, it makes sense that you don't take fire damage if you're literally, you know, in lava.
Does this count as adventuring?
Okay. I might be about to TPK If I do, I'm very, very sorry. Move Gareth over here. No idea what I just did, but okay. Okay, so we're out of his vision range. We're also out of the lava right now. Force was halved, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's do this. I think what I'm doing is I'm revealing... That doesn't make me feel better. I'm revealing Gareth, who should have a higher initiative roll than it. And then we start praying. Okay, here we go.